Welcome back to another Take Time, guys. Or should I say, Take Time! I always forget to do that, my little thing. Maybe it's better, but it's Tacky Time. That's what we do. I basically made this channel so I could do whatever I want, because I know it's going to be bad. And I can just look back at it and say, hey, that's what my content was supposed to be back then. You know, if I change, I change to you know, a more cool content. But for now, we just stick with the tacky content because it's tacky. I still don't know what tacky means, but I'm smart. I'll figure it out. Anyway, of course, on the channel, if you don't know, we usually cover K-pop news and the impending comebacks that are going to happen, usually within the next week. Sometimes we cover other news as well, like anime or comic book movies and TV shows. It's kind of hard because you have it would be better if like you start from the first episode of the show, but since all of the DC shows, they're already in like their second seasons, it's kind of hard because you can't just start off, start reviewing season 3 episode 4 or episode 10 even, because they're now on their mid-season breaks. So when they come back, it'll be halfway through the season, so it won't even make sense with that. So it's hard to do them. Movies, there's not a lot of news right now, and with anime, it's hard to know what what to talk about, especially what I could talk about on the channel. But I mean, yeah, this anime season is fine. I've watched some. There's not like any heavy hitters really, but there's some fun little shows. So yeah, that's my opinion on the. Of course, we haven't had everything start yet, so we still could have one that's like, wow, wasn't expecting that to be so good. But I don't think there's really going to be a lot of standouts. It's that I'm thinking of March. It's not March, but it starts after March. It starts in April. It's you have the winter season, the fall season, the spring season. The spring season going into the summer season. If hopefully, if some get to go into the summer season, so they get 24 episodes. Hopefully that will be the best, because of course we have Attack on Titan coming back. You know what? I might do reviews of that. Who cares if it's violent, if people die, if it gets political, whatever. It's Attack on Titan. It's a comic, guys. I should stop waving my hand and get to the news, because we don't want to waste time. But anyway, I will do that. There you go. Actually, at that point, I might even make another channel that might be more popular than this one, because it deals with Legos. Anyway, getting into the stuff. First, we have the third music video teaser for Dreamcatcher's Chase Me, which is their debut song. As this dude, and he's sleeping, he's just having, nice, lovely dreams. Or not. You might have thought that with Chase Me, it's like, oh, something scary is chasing them, but no. The actual members seem like they're the scary ones. You get a bit of the song. Creepy doll. That's not really creepy. So yeah, excited for that. It's gonna come out in like 2 days. So yeah, very, very, very nice. And I really don't know another group that has that type of concept. So it's gonna be they're gonna be a very unique group. So next we've got Gen K, who is now releasing random music videos for for his songs. But hey, I like his songs. They're good. 2 PM. I haven't gotten into a whole lot. But I might get more into it just because of him, because I like him and his voice. So he released a music video teaser for his new song, No Shadow, or Shadow No. I think it's No Shadow. Anyway, I mean, it's kind of just a teaser, showing random shots. But at the end, there's this one mysterious girl. Who could she be? Who knows? So yeah, that's going to release in a few days as well. Next we have the group Big Flow that are having their comeback. It's a bit weird because I'm not sure if they like kind of disbanded, but then they got back together. I don't think so. I just think that two members left, and then one is serving in the military because, of course, if you don't know, at some point in their lives, Korean men have to serve in the military for 2 years, I believe. So yeah, he's doing that. But they have three of the original members from Big Flo, and they have three new members, and they're going to come back with music sometime. We don't know exactly yet, but we've got some teasers for each of the members. So first we've got High Top right there, and then we've got Lex, then we've got Young, then we've got Sungmin. I'm reading it through the lens or whatever, so it's backwards, so I can't actually read it. Next we have Ron, and then last but not least we have Eugene. So anyway, who is my favorite member from looking at them? Well, High Top is covering his face, so I like that, but I mean I can't see his face. Sungmin does look cool. But I think Eugene has got this cool look. So maybe him. Anyway, next we have, of course, Suzy is having her solo debut, and she released her track list. So the songs, well, here's the picture of the track list, but I mean you can't really tell what the songs are because they're right there, but it's really hard to see. So let me read them out. The songs are Pretending I'm Happy, Yes, No, Maybe, It's Always Like That, Less Preferences, or La Preferences. I'm great at reading, guys. I should read. You know what? That might be something I do later on. Is just read stories I've written. It'll be doubly good because the stories will be written amazingly well, right? Anyway, Heater, Forever, and Trichotillus pendicularis. Even if you're good at reading, that's gonna be hard. Anyway, yeah, I believe Yes, No, Maybe, or wait, it might be the title song. I'm not sure, but that sounds like it. But anyway, that should be cool. Next we have CLC, who are also coming back with a concept kind of like Dreamcatcher, although Dreamcatcher is having their debut. CLC are on their 5th album, but this is a concept that is very different from the other ones. It's more cool and type of thing, more edgy. So as you can see from their teasers, you know, that one especially, there's like, you know, that's not the cute girl concept, you know. So yeah, well, it looks cool, but they also look young, so who knows if they can really pull it off. Somebody that can pull it off is Girls' Generation Sehun, who is having her solo debut. Last of the TTS members have their solo debut, and that makes me think that if anybody's going to stay from Girls' Generation, it's going to be TTS. But hopefully they all do. They renew their contracts or don't this year. So hopefully they all do, and they just, I don't care if they just release something every 5 years, just stay together, just because that, it feels better. You know, Shinhwa's stayed so long, you know, even SES, who are also from SM Entertainment, have still kind of stayed together, so maybe they can, but I feel like at least we'll get TTS or Taeyeon. Taeyeon, I think, will stay because she's so popular. Why would she stop? But you never know. Anyway, here are some teaser images for Sehun's solo debut. Looks kind of I don't want to say oldsy because that's not a word, but retro. Yeah, retro is the right word. So it's probably going to be an interesting, you know, song with more, not exactly like EDM or something that SM Entertainment loves to do, but you know, probably a little different than that. But still probably, you know, good. Next we have Luna, of course. Yijin is having a lot of teasers because she's the girl of the month with Luna, and we got another one. with just her this time. If we can get no reflections, that would be great. Best one. You can see her in the street. So that's pretty cool. Next we have William Entertainment has announced the W Project, which will basically be something where they will launch a new girl group and a new boy group apparently this year. So that will be interesting, but it also might be sad because it might mean that they retire Infinite or Lovelands because they're, they don't need them anymore. If they've got new people, right? That's great. Hopefully they don't, because Infinite and Lovelands are really cool. But I am, excited for some new groups with them. And then last but not least, since we can't just cover the K-pop news, we've got to cover other stuff as well. And of course, I'm a big DC fan, and I hate when people hate on DC Universe. So we've got some stuff. We've got a picture of the Justice League here, pretty cool picture. Of course, they're coming out of the Justice Jet, going to fight Darkseid. Not Steppenwolf is not the villain. Anyway, we've got Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, and Batman. Where'd Superman go? Oh, he's off-world. Batman is in his tactical suit, and he looks really muscly and cool. Cyborg, although, fairly made out of CGI, still looks fine. Wonder Woman looks cool. Aquaman looks cool. He's got his trident. I don't know if you can see it. Flash, they can fix the suit up, but it's not awful, but they could have done it better. I kind of like the one in the Flash TV show more, but that's the whole thing with the Flash. But anyway, also everybody was freaking out because they were like, "Will Ben Affleck leave the Batman movie?" But now he said no, and I was like, he wasn't gonna leave it. Why was everybody freaking out? But of course they had to because it's DC, and some stuff it's like, okay, maybe Batman vs Superman wasn't as great as we wanted it to be. Maybe Suicide Squad had a lot of problems, but that doesn't mean we have to literally say everything. It's like, oh, they even put out good stuff. They're like, well, this means bad stuff now. It's like, that photo was good, okay? So call it good, please. But of course everybody will always say. And people say, well, you probably hate all Marvel stuff, right? No, only Spider-Man. Only Spider-Man because they messed it up. I hate Spider-Man now. I loved Andrew Garfield, but they messed him up as well. Anyway, I like Marvel stuff as well. I'm excited for Guardians Volume 2. Less for Thor Ragnarok, but, I mean, if some people are in it that are apparently in it, then maybe it'll be pretty cool, but we'll have to wait and see. But I am really excited for Justice League because, I mean, it's like the Avengers, but from DC, pretty much. That's how cool it at least should be. Maybe a little messed it up again, but hopefully they don't. So anyway, that's gonna be the video for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Confirmed. I will make these videos. Don't worry. I will make them. I will make them starting from this week, from yesterday on, because I didn't make one Monday. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's go time.